Wednesday, December 11th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. In cold air, a fresh supply has begun to settle back into the region. It is 18 degrees there in Banner Elk. Christmas lights looking nice there along the roadside. And yeah, speaking of Christmas, how about that? It is 2 weeks exactly to Christmas Day. That's pretty hard to believe. Yesterday, we had highs around 50 in Greensboro, 57 in Charlotte, 67 in Fayetteville, even some 70s up and down the coast. But now a fresh supply of cold and dry air has arrived, even Wilmington below freezing, 30 in Charlotte, 26 in Greensboro, 25 in Raleigh, and these temperatures are much, much colder than what we had out there at this point yesterday. Many of us 15 to 25, even Wilmington 32 degrees colder now than it was at this juncture yesterday morning, and I'm cutting this video about 5:15 this morning. There's Storm Tracker radar, and it is a clean scan. First time in a while we've been able to say that. No rain or snow as it would be this morning out there, and we're not alone. It is very, very quiet across most of not just the southeast, but the lower 48. Look at this. I mean, you go way out west, there's very little going on. Do have some snow showers over parts of New York and around some other Great Lake areas too. A little batch of some light snow moving through northern Illinois into northern Indiana, but that's about it. Really no big deal out there. So it's cold out there now, but another reinforcing shot of cold air entering the northern plains, and you have some temperatures in parts of North Dakota, Montana, and Minnesota in the 20s below zero. And that, again, fresh supply of cold, dry air will be in here by tomorrow. And in terms of today, it's going to be chilly, upper 40s and low 50s for most of our highs. Lots of sunshine. That cold front, that is that reinforcing surge of colder air that blows in here tomorrow. We'll have a lot of sunshine tomorrow, but it's going to be a struggle for many of us to make it up toward the low 40s for highs. And then on Friday, there's our next storm system beginning to take shape. More on that in just a second. Now, in terms of today, we're in the 40s, upper 40s, maybe some low 50s out there for highs this afternoon. But tomorrow, again, upper 30s and lower 40s in many spots across the region. A little bit warmer for Friday, but still on the chilly side. All right, here we go. There's our next system Friday evening over the southern plains. This is the European model. And then we see that system roll on through here Saturday, bringing us a very wet Saturday. The European cranks out about a half-inch of rain for much of the region, more along the coast. The GFS more aggressive with the rain totals, indicating over an inch for much of the Piedmont. And I'll get into some of the model specifics of that weekend system here in just a second. There's the Appalachian ski mountain camera. Look at that. That's a great sight for the ski industry. The cold air and the snow guns able to be fired back up this morning. So even though some of the conditions you see listed here less than optimal, this was the ski report as of yesterday evening. So it's going to be a lot better when those ski reports start coming out for today. And there's going to be some great ski conditions for you as we go through the last couple of days of this work week. Okay, on to the modeling. This is this afternoon on the European model, trough over the eastern parts of the country. We go all the way out to 90 hours. There's this little piece of energy rolling in Saturday. That'll bring us our next round of rain. This is with the European model for early Saturday afternoon. That rain moving on in 6 hours later. Very wet Saturday afternoon conditions. Now on the European, the surface temperatures stay above freezing as this round of precipitation moves in. The GFS, that's what it looks like Saturday morning around daybreak. You go to Saturday afternoon and evening, and again, it's a pretty heavy rain event. And let me show you one more chart. This is the Canadian. All right, this is valid, let's see, that'd be just before daybreak, Saturday morning. And as I mentioned on television yesterday, that if the precipitation gets in here early enough Saturday morning, there could be a very brief period of some wintry precip in the foothills up into Virginia, but it will not last long. This is what it looks like by late morning, and you're already kicked over to all rain, even on the Canadian, which is the coldest model I can dig up this morning. So that if you see a very brief period of some wintry precip Saturday morning, it will not last long. It's mainly a soaking rain event for Saturday. All right, that is it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.